As promised in yesterday's video, we're going to take the time to break down this simple patch and understand what exactly is happening here today on the Modular Minute. First off, this is the EnvVCA from the Form-S company. It's a relatively simple but very useful module. It has an envelope and a VCA built into it so you can use it to shape sounds and turn them into notes. But if it's a sound shaping tool, how are we hearing something? Well, the interesting thing in Eurorack is that anything can be anything, given it's adhering to the properties associated with a certain application. For something to be a sound, it just has to be voltage that is swinging fast enough so we can hear it. If we cycle or repeat an envelope over and over and at a quick enough speed, it can become a sound. But here's the catch with this patch. We're actually not listening to the envelope output at all. Instead, we're hearing the end of rise gate, which outputs a high voltage at the end of the rise stage. That is ultimately determined by the length of the entire envelope. To further complicate things, because we can, the envelope is actually self-modulating its rise and fall times. These attenuverters determine the depth of modulation from an incoming controlled voltage signal. When centered, the incoming signal has no effect. Clockwise adds to the length of time of each stage, and counterclockwise subtracts. And finally, the envelope has its own level output, which will determine how much it's self-modulating. All that being said, the reason why it's slower while the envelope level is high is because it's adding time to the fall stage, which means it takes longer to reach the end of rise stage for an overall lower frequency. So what do you think? Can you make an interesting patch with only one module? We think the answer is yes. Huge thanks to the Form-S company for helping with this video.